Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. So today's BTAS episode is Prophecy of Doom, and this one's a little different than other episodes. This time, it's like Batman dealing with pretty much a snake oil kind of like fake cult leader kind of thing. So it starts off. There's like this cruise ship, and there's a bomb underneath in the engine room. It explodes, and the whole ship goes down. And one shot I really thought was weird. It shows it not once but twice. There is in like a random ass hallway, a like a big round goldfish bowl with a fish in it, and I'm just like, that's just out in the open for guests to fuck with. Why do you have a fish? And it was weird. Like when the water was crashing in, the fish like looked surprised, like it had like a expression on him, and I'm like, bro, you are a fish. That is water coming towards you. Why are you scared? I don't know why. It just that like little. It's only not even maybe not even 5 seconds on the screen altogether. I don't know why that stuck with me, but it did. So anyway, the ship goes down. It's kind of like vague if there's any survivors, but um, so anyway, it fast forwards to Bruce and a father and his daughter at a restaurant with him, and the guy's like, "Oh my God, Bruce, this guy saved my life. This Nostromos, he said to not go on the cruise ship because it was going to go down." And I guess the fact that he said, "Hey, he saved my life," implies that other people died. So I don't know. That's just kind of my theory. Like Nostromos actively just pulled a terrorist attack. Um, Same way, it's he's telling about how great Nostromos is and how he's predicted many disasters recently, and he really is like into the guy. And he tells Bruce to come along with them, and Bruce is like, yeah, okay. And the daughter, she's like, I think Nostromos causes those things to happen just to make himself right. And that like really perks up Bruce Wayne. He's like, huh, you don't say. So he's going there, and it's like, it's basically. I mean, if you see just like a cult doomsday, um, speaker. I mean, they do a really good job portraying that kind of mentality. And he's saying all these like bullshit buzzwords like the planes are negative and positive, so the time like it's just bullcrap. And Bruce, being Bruce, he like just straight up calls it out. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you're speaking bullshit here." And Nostromos, like, he gets pretty mad. He's like, "Oh, I'm having a vision. You sir, fuck you. You're gonna die." And I'm like, "Oh," because it's like, "Oh, I've got a message for the the death guy. He's coming." And I'm just like, "Oh boy, who's it gonna be? It's probably not gonna be the guy that made him look like a fool just now." And then it was Bruce. I'm like, "Yeah, there it is." So, fast forward, Bruce is taking the private elevator up to his tower at Wayne Enterprise, and the it's really weird because he passes a janitor, and he's like, "Hey, Bruce, the guy working on your elevator, he fixed it." And Bruce is like, "Oh, that's weird. Didn't know it was broken." And you think that would be like the inkling that something was going to go wrong with the elevator, but then you see as he's going up, somebody throws a wrench into the elevator, which causes the whole thing to come down. And I'm just like, what did you do beforehand to like the wrench was the whole thing that made it come down. What did you do beforehand? So anyway, Bruce he gets out of the elevator as it's falling, changes into his Batman disguise, and the chase is on. And he goes. It's just one guy, and it turns out it's like Nostromos's partner, because Nostromos he was like he used to be an actor, then he got like caught up in it was like petty theft, and that was really it. And then his buddy, who's like special effects guy, he only got arrested for fraud. So, not big crime guys. But he is able to outfight Batman and then escape him. And I'm just like, that Batman, you have fought off professional goons before, like fucking 10 at a time, and you're struggling with this little special effects guy? Like, come on, dude. um, so anyway, obviously Bruce Wayne lives, and he's like, "Oh my god, I look like a fucking idiot." And his buddy's like, "Well, I mean, Bruce Wayne, he almost died, so I mean, that's got to be worth something, you know." And then, to their surprise, Bruce Wayne has a change of heart, and he's like, "Oh, I've seen the light. I want to join your organization." And he's like, "Yeah, it's more fucking like it then. All right, just give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money." And Bruce is like, "Damn, okay, fuck here." And then he gets to talking how the Great Fall is upon us, and he's telling everybody it's coming, it's gonna be here, it's soon, not doesn't know when, but it's soon. So on the way back, um, Bruce is talking with that one businessman from before, and he's like, "Hey, what's the Great Fall about?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, there's gonna be like this great economical collapse, so we've all kind of pulled our money together into this one account. So when society does fall, we'll have all that money to be able to support ourselves and bring civilization back." And I'm just like, "Okay, buddy, okay." So Bruce Wayne, he's immediately, "Okay, that's kind of bullshit. Do you does he have access to that money?" He's like, "No, no, no. He has to get my signature first for it." And Bruce is like, "Yeah, has to be on the level because this guy is super trustworthy." Um, so also during that meeting, his the one guy's daughter, she's like spying on him, and she gets captured by his like one henchman. So it then fast forwards to the guy. He's coming back, and he's like, "Hey, I can't find my daughter anywhere. Do you know what's going on?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, just look up." And above it's like this huge makeshift version of the solar system with all the planets aligned, and they're all huge. I think the version of the moon, like our moon, is like this big, so kind of put that into perspective. It's not to scale because like Jupiter is a little bigger than Earth, but I mean it's still neat looking. And then you see on Mars, you have his daughter like just strapped in, just tight, and he's like, "Hey, so you're gonna sign that contract. That's gonna be converted into gold bullion, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here." And he's like, "Okay, okay, okay. God, jeez." So he's then lifted up because he has like a wire in the back of him, and he's lifted up and thrown to the ground. He's like, "Oh, quick, it's the control room. We gotta get there." So him and his buddy, they go to the control room, and then they see the ladder up above is open, so they climb up, and Batman and the one guy have another fight, and it's another really like kind of too close to call fight, and I'm like, "Batman, that is once again one dude who has no special training in fighting, and he's just won. Why are you struggling with him?" And he's having this big battle, and Nostromo's, he backs down and he goes to the controls, and he like turns everything to the max setting because so now the solar systems are spinning and they're out of control, and they're like spinning so fast and colliding into each other. So Batman's kind of on a race to the clock so he can save the one daughter. And Nostromo's also just absolutely destroys the console just so he can't fix that. So he's fighting the one guy, which I guess he might have taken the super fucking soldier serum because he's putting up a hell of a fight. He beats him, and then finally he's like trying to get Nostromos, and he knocks him out with the planet Earth. And yeah, that's it. I mean, he saves the girl, everybody gets their money back, and that's it. I'm glad we don't really see Nostromos anymore after this. this was just a fun little one off. It was neat to see just kind of not necessarily. I mean, what he did was like a dick move, but it wasn't like evil. It's just like something that happens in real life, and that's kind of neat seeing Batman take on that kind of a threat because people like that take advantage of um, those like looking for hope or just trying to spread these lies about doomsday and stuff, and it's really neat seeing that stuff like added to this like fantastical world. But yeah, rating wise, the big thing that like throws me off is just Batman getting his shit rocked by the one guy. Like once again, I will emphasize it's one guy who his biggest crime was fraud, and that's it. And he was known for him like for doing special effects. If they would have said, "Oh, he was a stuntman or something to that avail," I would maybe be more lenient. But like, he's just a regular dude. So, but like I said, it is neat seeing Batman take on that kind of villain. So I'm trying to think here. Probably a good 5 out of 7. Just a little better than average. But yeah, good stuff. Bye.